Good morning to the young person that asked me if it gets easier, the gay walk. I have to be truthful. It never gets easier. At least it hasn't for me. And it doesn't matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter what your status in life is. Um, it's not, it doesn't get easier because people are still people. You are still who you are. What becomes easier is that the more successful you become, the less you get to be exposed to certain things. Success does not absolve you of homophobia. Yesterday, my wife and I stepped out of a five-star hotel onto the street, and a white guy saw us, and he walks over to us, and he says, "Potato chip." I didn't know what it meant, so my wife Margaret googled it, and it means douchebag. Every time we step outside, she's misgendered. People stare at us. God forbid we're in a Nigerian area or community. The snickering, the pointing, all of that is kind of damaging. And then you have to deal with family that wants to save your soul. And that for me has been very traumatizing because it's bad enough that I get bullied on social media because I am visible. It's bad enough that I went through so much to accept myself. It's bad enough that I allowed people to take advantage of me, and I hung with the wrong people, and I made a lot of wrong choices. It's bad enough that I was abused emotionally, financially, mentally, and all of the because I had low self-esteem. But even with all of that, every day of my life where I am sitting, I still, not always, but I still feel like a second-class citizen. Because when you go out to dinner with people and you think you're having a normal conversation, they're going to ask you questions about your sex life, your gay life. Like, I don't sit around the dining table asking heterosexuals questions about what it's like to be straight. I'm not ever trying to convince any heterosexual person to become gay. I'm just who I am, and they should be who they are. So when I am asked, does it become easier? It does not become easier. It really doesn't. So when you come out of the closet, be ready to be bullied, be ready to be alone, because even hanging out with gay people is just as bad. A lot of us are broken, so we bring all that brokenness to the table. So you have to be very careful and pick people that have healed or are on the journey to healing to surround yourself with. You can't just make friends with people because they're gay, because you're going to end up being much more damaged. So to the young person that asked me if the gay walk gets easier as you get, once you come out and as you get older, my answer is no, it doesn't become easier. What happens is that you find a new normal. It's a very lonely walk because black people don't like me. A lot of black people don't like me. The ADOs definitely do not like me. And a lot of them have told me that to my face. Nigerians are not accepting. They think I should be killed. The vice presidential candidate thinks I should be killed, and people like me should be killed. And even gay people are willing to trade the lives of other gay people that are out, because gay people in the closet, they're willing to trade the lives of gay people that are out for electric, gas, and security. How do you walk around the world feeling less, being told you're less, being harassed, being bullied, and people don't stand up for you? So no, it doesn't get easier. So if you're not willing to be abused mentally, emotionally, and whatever, and build a thick skin, stay in the closet. I never thought the day would come out say that. But there's nothing more freeing than being out. You just have to pay the price. My name is Mojisola Wilson. Namaste.